Hi guys, I'm Yazik, I'm a singer and a vocal coach based in Warsaw, Poland, and the day has come. I really took to heart what you said in comments saying that I mostly react to Filipino singers, which I don't mind because I love reacting to them, and I will be probably reacting to Filipino singers more than others because those are requests that I'm getting the most, so this is probably how it's gonna be, but I'll be throwing in some other artists, and I hope that you'll watch my reactions to them as well. But going back to this guy that I'm going to react to, his name is Daryl Ong, and you guys gave me a lot of suggestions on what to react to when it comes to his artistry. So I've checked a couple of videos just a little bit to make sure that he's singing live, and most of the performances that you suggested were pre-recorded, and then he would record, just type the visual for the studio version of a song. And this is what I don't really like reacting or analyzing for you, because it's not live singing, and although I know that most of the singers that you guys suggest and request me to react to are great, but I still prefer to check out the live versions of, the live performances. So I googled him, and I've noticed that he performed on the Wish Radio bus, and I'm sure that it's live because it's always live in there. So let's watch it together right now. Okay, so he plays the piano as well. Okay, this is the first pose. I know you hate it, but I gotta say one more thing. And you guys were saying that I react mostly to female Filipino singers, and that I probably should check some male singers as well, and I thought that, yeah, that's true. Like, why don't I react to and analyze vocals of male singers for you guys? So here I am. Yeah, so he's a musician.
Wish 107.5.
I have loved you only in my mind, but I know that there will come a time you'll feel this feeling I have inside. You're a hopeless romantic.
Oh, so it's not him playing the piano. Okay, it's okay. I love the tone.
Is what they say. Falling in and out of love, just like a play. Memorizing each line, I still don't know what to say.
This is the thing I have to say. So one of the notes that he sang was E4, da, da, and that's where he approaches his bridge, because he sounds like a tenor to me. I've not diagnosed his voice, so I'm not sure, and I know that you know about a lot about vocal types and, soprano, mezzo-soprano, and dramatic soprano, and coloratura, and whatever. I know. It's mostly, those terms are mostly used for classical singers. I normally tend to say that someone is a soprano, alto, tenor, or a baritone, or a bass, or contralto, or mezzo-soprano, and this is what I need the most. But let's not go into the details. He sang E4 and his voice lightened a little bit, so this is really good sign of a good technique, that he's not approaching his bridge going for ah, he goes ah, so he knows how to soften his voice and treat it well. Healthy way of singing.
What to say?
Again, same thing.
Don't know
Say.
what to do. Never
Loved it.
you are near. Don't know what to say. My heart is floating in tears. When you pass by, I could fly.
Very soulful, very tasteful.
Every minute, every second of the day, I dream of you in the most special way. You're beside me all the time. All the time.
Yeah, very soulful.
I have loved you and I always will.
Please let me know if his music is R&B, soul, or it's just a cover. I love it so far, and I love how he ends the phrases. Very, like, if it's a kind of solely jazzy vibrato, which I personally like a lot.
Call it crazy, but I know someday you'll feel this feeling I have for you inside.
Obviously, his agility is great.
I am, memorize all the lines,
Yeah.
and here I am, struggling for words, I still don't know what to say. What to say? Don't.
Okay, so A4, which is right before his or at his second bridge, with almost the same tone quality to what he's showed so far in his chest voice, and obviously the crazy melisma, which is great. I think I'm gonna love this guy.
Don't know what to do whenever you want it. Don't know what to say. My heart is floating in tears. When you pass by, I could fly.
This is something you might not know about me. I love music of Robin Thicke, especially his first few albums, and I love Stevie Wonder, and I love John Legend as well, and I would say that he might be in the league of those singers. And some of you have said that, oh, stop comparing Filipino singers to Americans, we've been colonized, blah blah blah. It's fine, I really respect your history, but who am I supposed to compare those singers to, or say that someone reminds me stylistically of the singers that I love and grew up listening to? Obviously I'm not gonna compare them to Polish singers, because it would not mean a lot to you, because you don't know Polish singers probably, because Polish singers are not worldwide known. But if I compare someone to Mariah Carey or Stevie Wonder or other singers, it's only because I can see similar abilities. I'm not saying that anyone's copying anyone. This guy has his own style, and I think I'm gonna love his music if it sounds like this.
Every minute, every second of the day, I dream of you in the most special way. You're beside me all the time.
So fast melisma and very
Time.
accurate. I love that.
Don't know what to do whenever you want
What?
it. Don't know what to say. My heart.
By the way, I love this song. Should I know the song? Is it a cover? Because most Wish radio performances are covers. The melisma, I'm not even trying. I'm quite good at melismas, but I'm not even trying that.
Heart is floating in tears when you pass by.
I love that. I keep saying I love that.
Every minute, every second of the day, dream of you in the most special way.
I love the glissando that he slides up to the note with the heaviness of, not fully heaviness of the chest voice, but he kind of grabs some of it and plays it in a higher note, which is something that I use as a singer as well, and I encourage my singers to do that too. So yeah, that's a good example of that.
You're beside me all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time.
Brian McKnight.
All the time.
Wish exclusive on Wish
Yeah.
107.5.
Yeah, bravo. So if he can sing like this live, I might consider checking his video clips with Katrina, Velarde and the rest. I think I'm gonna have to dig in deeper when it comes to his music, because sometimes I suffer from, suffer. I teach a lot and I have to learn how to play a lot of songs for my students, and I run my own choir, so sometimes I just don't want to listen to music. It's not because I don't like listening to music. I just need a break because that's what I do for a living. So music is always with me. So you can't really get any fresh air because you just want silence or something new, fresh, something that you've never heard before. And obviously there are a lot of artists that I could listen to. I could put Spotify on and just chill with the type of music that I want to listen to, because that's how you set this software, But I'm picky, I'm picky, and I think I would listen to those type of singers and I would listen to his music, and I think I'm gonna have to ask you to let me know in comments his original songs, if he writes in English. I don't really care if he writes in English. I just want to know the notes that he writes and the lyrics he's written, because vocally he's flawless, and he showed nothing but perfect technique when it comes to mixing. His mix is very well balanced, much better than mine is. So, and his melisma is crazy, and the way he ends the phrases is awesome. It's very jazzy, soul-y. This is the thing that I like personally, so I think I'm gonna get very excited about this guy. And yeah, thank you for this suggestion, and I'm glad I'm doing those reactions, and I've been saying that for a while, but if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't know those type of singers, and it's very inspiring to me, and I want to learn how to sing like that as well, so I'll be probably trying alone when no one hears me cracking. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Please subscribe.